Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit
this minigame.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
26 centimeters.
That's the first time you've said that this session, and we've had some weird shitty ones.
And we did a stealth thing.
We're gonna go through the tutorial here, and I'm gonna see if either of you can figure out what the fuck the tutorial is trying to say. This is actually very hard. I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
I literally can't read tutorials.
You've successfully drawn a scone.
Stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood.
Commander, start yelling.
Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High-energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me? I am. Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare.
Yeah, fuck it up.
These crystals have to be pure enough.
Make it purple.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Okay.
Okay, no, this is not the bit yet.
Okay, I was about to say this seems easy.
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
This is the one. All right, select waypoints to create a path through the ionic interference. No, wait, no, this is not the one. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, man.
No, we just pull this until stuff works. Okay.
I mean, so far this is cool and makes sense.
This.
Oh,
Look,
boy.
lock the frequencies at just the right moment to give the transporter enough power. Use your right stick to move your cursor and RT to lock it in place. The bar fills when your cursor is at a point where the distance between the two waveforms is the greatest. The blue power bar on the bottom was added to whenever each yellow bar is locked. If the blue bar is full when you lock the third one, you will advance. If you do not have enough power when you lock the third bar, you will need to try again. If you are having trouble, find a spot where the non-moving waveform is touching the edge and wait for the moving waveform to touch the opposite edge.
I've got a look on my face right now like you just denied me parole.
Oh, let's see what this fucking... What the fuck is that?
Oh wow, they even drew it. So I guess there's one at the very bottom here. So yeah, can you tell what's going on?
No,
Can you figure out what we're doing?
Click now. Click now.
No?
This one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this one.
This
That
one
one.
here?
Yeah, okay,
Alright.
and then, hold on. Keep going. That one!
No, not enough power.
What? But we got all the blue!
It
got
didn't.
all the blue!
Okay, so what you're doing
Sort
is
it up.
there's the moving thing and the unmoving thing, and you want the biggest difference between their peaks. So you want one line at the top and the other line at the bottom. And that will give you what you need. But they explained it in such an incredibly terrible way.
I'm still not convinced I understand what happened.
Don't worry, this comes up again.
No, I was
At
gonna
least
actually
one
ask
more
that.
time,
I'll be
maybe
honest,
twice.
That decreases my criticism slightly, because otherwise it seems like this was a needlessly obtuse minigame to introduce in such a tense moment where you had to explain it.
Yes.
Petty Officer Diaz.
We're losing her.
The pattern is...
Oh wait, do we have to do this again?
The signal.
I'm trying.
They almost
Yes, we
needed
have
to
to
go
do this
like,
again.
oh, fuck's
Yes.
sake.
I don't
They almost
understand
needed to go, like-
this one. Because the line is moving, you
Okay,
know?
see, the yellow line indicates the amount that of energy you're getting from this. See, when it's the moving one is at the top, and I've got it aligned
Yeah,
with the bottom of the yellow one. That's.
But the one
where we
above
get the
it, there's
power.
only one fucking line.
Yeah, because it's in the bottom of the screen because they decided to draw it as completely flat for some fucking reason. Let's... I actually don't think it matters what we hit here, but...
I got it. Come on, come on.
They really just need to go full WarioWare for these, like, high-tension minigames.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so excited for the new WarioWare game. You get to, like, do little poses and little movements and whatnot. I cannot
Get her
Doing
fucking
another
wait.
WarioWare?
Captain Solana.
Bro,
and an
it's like
ambassador's
called
log
Wario,
just
like
returned
move
from
it, shake
Montreal.
it, don't break it. I don't know, but you get to like hold your Switch controller and do funny little moves.
If that was a joke, then
Huh.
it was like the problem is that I couldn't tell because it's a WarioWare game. It really could just be called that.
Illyrians are preparing to
I'm gonna
attack the
find
target.
Status report.
Systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open. They're preparing to fire. We should hail the Illyrian flagship, Captain.
It's just called
Ready in
WarioWare
phasers if you
Move
want
It.
'em.
But
Stand by.
I feel like mine
Recommendation.
is
Commander.
better. My title is better.
We need to act quickly.
Hail the Illyrians.
Yes.
Maybe we could talk some sense into them.
Hail them.
No response.
Try it again.
Still nothing.
The Illyrians. They've powered down their weapons.
Odd. You sure about that, Mr. Armand?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Commander Ermont, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, the flagship is hailing us.
On screen.
Zeldy to the Starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate. Contaminated
Things are going great.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation.
Oh my fucking
That does
god.
not matter now.
It's coming back!
Die. Please, I beg of you.
I do promise you this is about the last point in the story where any of that matters.
System failures are compounding around my ship.
How can we assist?
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
The Vulcans have
Admiral, excuse us
arrived.
while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport
That's
the Illyrians
weird.
directly, if we were to transport
They had
them
an additional line there on the subtitle about how many people were on the ship, but it didn't get spoken at all.
Transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldy and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough...
Spock's like fucking...
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done.
Petty officers Diaz and Edselar.
Oh man, I was hoping we would run out of time before we got to the second shuttle piloting sequence.
We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldy. Then
We still got like 8
beam
minutes.
on board. Why?
The pattern
I think at this
enhancers
point
must
in
be
Spock's
placed on the
career,
Zeldy to make it possible.
he probably
to
could
beam the
afford
Illyrians
like
back to the
one
Resolute. Gather the pattern
2%
enhancers and get
power
to the
front
dock.
hand backhand.
Why is
that a
the cursor
minigun?
moving so slowly? No, those are, you remember in TNG when they had to do, like,
Going on the wrong mission.
transports from places that were really hard to beam out
yeah.
of? They would put up those little, like, sticks that had the glowing
We should
blue
be going to
bits.
rescue
That's
Miranda.
those.
This thing
Got
that's
it.
happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Your body's stolen and used.
She's gonna fight.
I'm not giving up
Oh, I
either.
already pushed the
I don't
button.
care.
Sorry.
I don't care. I don't care.
It takes.
Right now, we've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a tense situation, so you can say sorry later. It's okay. I'll just wait until later for you to say sorry about all the stuff you said. I mean, you can do it now if you want to. We got a minute, I guess. I guess we got a minute now. Now's as good a time as any, but we could also do it later if you'd like. Or now and later. Whatever works for you.
We put on our transparent COVID masks.
You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville, taking off.
It's a neat place to put the shuttle bay. You don't actually have any spot on the horizontal of the ship to actually put it. You just bury it in the saucer.
Oh shit, is this gonna be Superman 64?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Alright, why does it... Oh, okay, we're supposed
Where's
to
the
go
rings
here.
at?
Oh, we're gonna get to them. There they are.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're supposed to fly through that, because okay, it's gonna come to us. You also gotta avoid the green lightning, which is super easy to do when you have no concept of how big the shuttle actually is.
I don't like that the rings get, like, wider the closer you get to them. Like, back off a little.
Yeah. You know, the very first video game I ever owned on an N64 was Superman 64.
Will put the shuttlecraft at risk.
How is that even possible? They were bundled with
We
good
bought-
games.
Well, we bought a used one
Preparing
from
to transport the away team.
actually a friend's furniture store where he also sold video games for some reason.
Not a bad idea for your furniture store to be
Yeah,
honest.
there was like couches, and then he had like a little like kiosk in the center where
Fucking Dreamcast
he sold
area.
used video games.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Why didn't we beam into the transporter room? Why did I just collide with it?
These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
Yeah, just shoot the big glowing thing and it'll open the doors. That not? That is a flat polygon with a texture on it.
We gotta get him open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say we were good at rescuing you.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
So,
And we can get your people off the ship.
like me, you may think that this is someone we've never seen before, but actually this was the guy we were talking to in the diplomatic conference when we got kicked out. So, that's that guy. Dude we said was tall.
Okie dokie.
I don't think you were actually there for that episode, Mumbles, so...
That explains
make
why
any
I
sense to
don't
you.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one. You get the others.
You know, maybe if you carried more than one with you, we could set them up without having you go back and grab one every time.
That's what the fucking ensigns are for. Get a fucking ensign on here.
I think the ensign is the security detail, actually.
Huh.
Now we gotta tilt the laser. Is that not where it's supposed to go? Oh, I have to lock it. Alright.
Don't write me up!
Now you're thinking with lasers.
Alright. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to Transporter Room 2. We are evacuating.
We're live.
Here they come.
Okay, coordinates. Beam status. Energizing
Here we
controls.
go again.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Arminta.
Sir,
I need...
It's literally simultaneous, Arminta.
you!
Yeah, it's
Oh
all
no,
good, bro.
there's multiple groups.
Oh.
No, okay, fair enough.
Okay, the interface is in Elydian, but the layout is the same as the Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport. Plot a path through the ionic interference.
So this is the... We gave you the tutorial, so now you know what this means, so you can do all
Good.
of this.
This is a game design. This is a game design. I think it's gonna work better if you move that one up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Is that not? Okay, there you go.
Just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
Problem is, the original one wasn't super clear, so if you never actually figured out how that one worked, this one's
Which
gonna
I
be
did,
even
so.
worse.
I do appreciate that the interface is different though. That's a little detail that really helps.
Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinate. D, it's the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
This does fit. This is cool though. I like this. This feels like a very Star Trek kind of problem to solve, and they're doing a pretty decent job of like finding mechanical solutions to get you involved with it.
Yeah. I just questioned the design of that specific minigame and the incredibly terrible tutorial they gave for it. Well, whoa. Yeah, we somehow didn't crash. I like how the rings are totally invisible until you get close to them.
Yeah.
Melville to away team. Energize.
I have the first group of Illydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
This is Resolute. We have the Illydians safely aboard.
We did it! I was so worried this wouldn't work. We got this. Good work. Keep it up. Yes, Commander. This is Commander Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good.
Ah, she's only mildly pleased by your compliment.
The black and white portrait that appeared at the top left just made it look like she fucking died. Like, rest in peace, that lady.
Right?
Good work, and then she just falls over dead.
Like, in memoriam, that lady you just complimented, she died off screen.
It is extremely funny that you specifically angled in on that.
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any straggler.
Yes.
This is not relevant,
Let me
but
thank our human saviors.
part of the design of these guys actually kind of looks like a common mistake, like when you fuck up in ZBrush.
You're very welcome, Admiral.
Does Starfleet let you wear another fleet's medal?
Like,
we will find out.
Generally, when you're sculpting like a face or something symmetrical, like you'll start out working on it symmetrically,
Get the Admiral
and then like if you're going a little too hard, trying to like scoop out part of it towards the middle, you can create like a weird divot that's mirrored right in the middle where it doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense intuitively. That's actually kind of what it looks like to me. Or like if you did, what's worse is if you've got like, if you've somehow screwed it up and you're trying to just like mirror a face you've already got, but it's slightly misaligned, so it like it mirrors and welds it with like the bridge of the nose slightly crooked, so it creates this divot in the middle. Like that's literally what it would look like if you did that, and that's not an incredibly difficult thing to do if you don't entirely know how to use your modeling software.
Yeah.
We have to keep away from the lightning.
Oh, we hit something there. Couldn't you tell?
Could you possibly try not to hit every single one?
It's not a spoiler warning season unless Rutskarn does that little joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you do that like every single fucking season.
That joke?
Yeah, you've done that several times.
Like from Galaxy Quest?
Yes.
Yes, obvious.
I'm genuine. Never noticed.
Are you kidding me? Every season.
No,
in the comments, tell Rutskarn what's up.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually.
This is one of those movies that actually you gotta watch when I was pretty young. I got way better watching it later with more kind of knowledge of fandoms.
Please!
I've been meaning to watch it again. That's Sam Rockwell in it,
Alright.
right?
Do we complete the transport or do we pull her off?
Sam Rockwell. Yep.
Like in a movie.
Do what you
Saber.
want, Josh. Follow your.
Finish the transport.
Alright. Yep. In memoriam. In memoriam, that lady.
She's burnt.
I told
toast,
you it was
bro.
very funny.
She's fine.
Yeah, she's alright. She's good. Just,
Yeah, she's fine.
you know.
She's alive. She's not double burnt toast. Yeah, no,
What is
Joe
that?
Spock.
Lieutenant Pedrosi.
I do want to finish the thought, but shit.
That bugs me, because, like, she tells you to just do the transport and intentionally does that, and then it's like, oh, she was upset that you didn't, like,
Carter.
make that pointless and not save anyone.
The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
You're right.
Alright, we are at time here, so as soon as we get through this cutscene, we are
It's here.
end for the week.
Alan Rickman, Sigourney Weaver, Tony Shalhoub, Sam Rockwell holds his own.
We're about
Like,
to be stuck on it.
equal pace with all of those actors.
Saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling into the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
I hate to say this, but I don't think there's a rescue coming for us. That was our job, so we're gonna have to save ourselves. And with the Cartabula on board, we're gonna have a new job.
Stop it. Stop them.
How does he know it's called the
It's all
Cartabula?
well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship,
Did they mention
we're
it?
really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target it somewhere on the ship.
I didn't.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz. Live long and prosper.
Aw, the Vulcan's happy with us.
I hear voices down the corridor.
It will be here soon.
I'll guard the door.
Maybe you should lock the door instead, but okay.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
They're almost here.
Cargo bay sounds good.
The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
I do believe you can suggest to just beam into the bridge, and everyone's like, no, what the fuck? What are you talking about? No!
Do it now.
Alright, here we go. One more time.
We're locked in. Board the transport.
Fortunately, we do not have to do the power thing this time.
Come on, Belle.
Belle!
Oh no, it's very convenient that they yelled that guy's name, because I had no idea who he was.
It's too late for him.
Oh man, he got a
Oh,
hole
now he's
through
got
his
no
entire
hearts.
chest. Oh, oh fuck, dude.
They straight up
Can't
threw
put
the
that
blue
on
paint
TV.
on his uniform.
Can't put that on TV.
Energize.
Oh hell no.
Actually, they
Battle
did!
roll! Battle roll! Battle roll!
There was a season 1 episode where Riker and Picard literally blow up a dude's, like, torso. And there's gore everywhere.
Yeah, and then they fucking souls rolled away.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
Strolled
saying,
out the
in
door.
most TV, I would say probably can't have a
Yeah.
giant hole through somebody's chest cavity. Most TV.
Well, you can do it now. but in the 80s.
Yeah, not the best.
Oh no, they warped. They did the warp.
Zeldy does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. She knows it, and our people on the Zeldy know it.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back. And tell them we'll need medical waiting for Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Yes, Commander.
I think that's a new chapter. Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So the end.